The Inspire program at the Institute of Human Services has teamed up with the students of the New Vision's Education and Human Services Honors Academy to bring to light some common adolescent health and wellness priority concerns. The topics and questions were all student-generated based on their perception on what they see as having the most impact on teens today.
If you have a positive self-esteem and self-image, you usually are more confident and open. You're more likely to try new things and put yourself out there to socialize. Others will likely see you as you see yourself. If you have a negative self-esteem and self-image, you come across more shy and introverted. Other people might not approach you or invite you to things because you are negative. Yeah, I've had people make fun of me for things like my hair or my glasses. I still remember those people and think of what they said from time to time. People influence your self-esteem because what they say about you stays in the back of your mind forever and makes you believe what they say.
Yeah, last year in health we were taught the signs of suicide, such as if someone starts to sell their belongings or if they go from really sad to happy out of the blue. But the number one thing we learned is if someone is talking about suicide, you should always take it seriously, whether they say they're joking or not. It's always important. Yeah, I think I would be willing to do that as well as my classmates because at my school we're like a community and I think other people would be willing to do that as well.
You could put your phone in the trunk so you're not tempted to use it.
Put your phone in your glove compartment and ignore it.
I feel that peer pressure is the main cause of teenage drinking because you are constantly surrounded by your peers. Yes, while I'm walking in the halls during school and sitting in the cafeteria during lunch, I also see it on social media when people post pictures with their friends.
I don't think that you are given enough information unless you are taking a class about careers or if you are going to search for information about it. No one really gives it to you.
Yes, I've seen some kids in the hallways fighting and not saying so nice things to each other before. I feel like kids that bully are insecure and they have to make themselves feel better by hurting other people. The teachers at Horseheads have talked about DASA, which is the Dignity for All Students Act. It basically says that we should treat others with respect no matter what their differences are. They hope that this act will reduce bullying.
Good stress is this type of stress that keeps you going throughout the week and keeps you motivated to be successful. Bad stress is the type of stress that makes you feel uncomfortable. You feel like you will not get anything done or really get anything done. Example of good stress is starting a school project early and completing it a few days before it's due. Example of bad stress is pretty much putting off studying for a big test and deciding to pull an all-nighter the night before because you were just worried that you would get a bad grade on the test.
We would like to thank you for tuning in with the GST BOCES New Vision students on their opinions on adolescents' health and wellness topics. This documentary was created and edited by GST BOCES Bush Campus Audio and Media Design students.